When did a business choose profit over stopping violence against you? The wrench dropped. Third time this week. I can't, I said, staring at my right hand like it belonged to someone else. Dr. Chen picked up the wrench from the therapy mat. Jake, try again. Grip strength isn't going to improve if you don't push through the discomfort. Discomfort. That's what she called it. I called it my hand shaking so bad I couldn't hold a basic tool for more than 5 seconds. It's not discomfort, I said. It doesn't work. She wrote something on her clipboard. I'd been coming here twice a week for 3 months, Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. Each session cost $185. My insurance covered 40 of it. Your radial nerve damage is significant, Dr. Chen said. Not unkindly, just factual. You've lost about 42% grip strength in your dominant hand. That's permanent, Jake. Permanent. I'm right-handed. Was a mechanic for 14 years. Can't use power tools anymore because the vibration sends shooting pain up my arm. Can't do repetitive wrist rotation, which is basically the entire job. Installing bolts, tightening fittings, everything. My handwriting looks like a kid's now, shaky and embarrassing. I get exhausted after 15 minutes of any handwork. Dr. Chen was still talking. With continued therapy, we might get you to 65, maybe 70% capacity. I need 100%, I said. She didn't respond, because we both knew that wasn't happening. I kept thinking about that night, February 9th, Friday, 11:23 p.m. at Murphy's Bar. I was paying my tab, $42 for 3 beers and nachos. I had my back to the bar, turning to leave, when someone shoved me hard from behind. Watch where you're going, asshole. Derek Moss, 28, drunk regular. I'd seen him there before, loud and aggressive, but I'd never spoken to him. The shove sent me sideways into the metal stair railing. My right hand hit first, taking the full impact. I heard something crack, couldn't tell if it was the railing or my hand. The pain was immediate. Shooting. Electric. I couldn't move my fingers. Jesus, Derek, not again, the bartender Jenna said. Not again. Like this was a pattern. Frank Murphy, the owner, appeared fast. Everyone calm down. Let's not make this a thing. Not make this a thing. My hand was already swelling. I could barely stand, but Frank was more worried about the vibe in his bar than the fact that one of his customers had just assaulted another. That was 3 months ago. Now I'm sitting in my apartment on a Tuesday night with medical bills spread across my kitchen table like some kind of horrible puzzle. Emergency room visit, $4,200. 2 orthopedic consultations, $850 each. Nerve conduction study, $2,300. MRI, $3,400. 24 physical therapy sessions so far at $185 each, $4,440. Total medical bills, $23,400. Lost wages from 12 weeks of barely working, $14,200. And that's not counting the ongoing physical therapy. 2 sessions a week for another 6 to 9 months. Projected cost, somewhere between $17,000 and $26,000 more. Or the fact that Mike, my shop owner, offered me a supervisory role because I physically can't do mechanic work anymore. $38,000 a year. I used to make $61. That's a $23,000 annual pay cut, permanently. My car payment is late. My rent is late. My credit card is maxed covering copays. I can't open jars anymore. Dropped my coffee mug twice this week at the shop. The guys noticed but didn't say anything. Last Sunday, I tried helping my nephew Danny with his homework. The kid's 9. He watched me try to write and asked, Uncle Jake, why is your hand shaking? I haven't worked on my motorcycle in 3 months. That used to be my favorite thing. Just me and the bike in the garage, fixing whatever needed fixing. Now I can't even hold the tools properly. Getting dressed takes longer. Buttons are difficult. Last Friday, Frank Murphy showed up at my apartment. He brought a peace offering, $500 gift certificate to Murphy's Bar and free drinks for a year. Look, Jake, he said, all friendly. I feel terrible. Derek's an idiot when he drinks. But this lawsuit talk, it's bad for business. Let's settle this like men. I stared at the certificate in his hand. Full story on the channel, link below.